gym. Alright, let's see. Everything is set up just right. All messages. Alright, I'm Rab Finebeau. Welcome to Muscle Quest. If you're joining me for the first time, welcome. If you already know me, you might have noticed I am bald. Yes, I have shaved my head entirely. Welcome to the room. Let me just put this on so I don't fly off. Let's get this on. Feel free to leave comments and we can chat. I know I wasn't here last time. So let's put it this way: it's not easy for me right now, and the weather keeps changing. Let's bring up the speed to 3 miles an hour. All right. So don't want to lose my keys, or else I'm not going to be able to open up my locker. So the thing is, it's quite frustrating when the weather keeps changing. Just yesterday, it was plus 14. Now it's -2. This is Celsius, by the way. This is Celsius. So for all of you American folk, you're gonna have to convert it because I don't remember at the top of I don't remember how much that is in Fahrenheit. But yeah, plus 14 yesterday, -2 today. It's slowly bringing me down again, and I might get sick again. So hopefully that doesn't last long. But I'm back at the gym without my bro. Hello, Gorilla Corp Builders. And hello, Kiki16122. Welcome to the room. Hope you're enjoying my warm-up right now before I actually start doing some bodybuilding. Natural bodybuilding, my bad. I had to correct that. But yeah, I am now bald. I've decided that I'm going to just maintain the baldness. You see, for a while, I was perfectly fine with just shaving my face and correcting for the sideburns. But then it kind of started getting on my nerves. It's like I'm always correcting the sideburns. Are they correct? Are they not? And then I mess up the sideburns and I have to start cutting a little bit differently so I can fix them up. In some cases, couldn't even do that, so I have to shave anyway. And I thought, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to shave entirely, and I'm going to keep it that way. That's just more convenient for me. I take my electric shaver, already shaved my face, might as well shave my head. Why not? Just makes things simpler and easier for me. Less maintenance, and nobody has to point out the obvious that I have a receding hairline. So I don't have a receding hairline anymore. It's just gone. Bye. Yeah, let's not talk about crypto here. We're not here to talk about crypto. This place is about working out. No crypto. Sorry. You're going to have to keep crypto out of this community. What kind of policy do you use? Oh, what do you mean, what kind of policy do I use? Because I might not be on the same page as you are. It goes, Big Fat Hero 3071 says eat cat food. Okay, so about cat food. I actually tried cat food once. It was a mistake. I didn't notice that I opened up the wrong can. I thought I had opened up a can of fish, ended up opening up cat food. It was like a no-name brand cat food can, and I forgot about it. So that was gross. Let's see, what kind of polish do you use? Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. I don't follow. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Maybe it's something that, maybe it's some kind of meme and I am disconnected from that reality. So bear with me. I'm sorry, I'm just a boomer who doesn't understand a lot of references or jokes or sayings or whatnot. So if I'm out of the loop, feel free to explain. All right, we have already traveled 0.24 miles. All right. All right. Still walking. Again, if you want to talk to me, comments are available. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps me a lot with the algorithm and makes YouTube recommend me more. Also, if you do like my program, feel free to subscribe as well. Okay. We have officially traveled 0. Come on, almost there. Almost there. There we go, 0.3 miles. We have traveled 0.3 miles and we're still going. And I've already been traveling for 6-ish minutes. Let me rotate the camera. There we go. All right, let's put it back here. I still don't get the comment, what kind of polish do you use? Don't get it. Anyway. Let's keep going. Any questions? I can answer them. Hopefully. If it's some kind of weird question, I might not be able to answer it, but this is just a warm-up. I actually have to get off of it. I need to quickly blow my nose. 1 second. Sorry, I forgot that I was on mute. I'm back. All right, so as I was saying before, the reason why I'm blowing my nose is that I'm a little down because of the weather. Yesterday it was plus 14 degrees Celsius. Today it's negative 2 degrees Celsius. So, yeah. It keeps fluctuating all over the place. Welcome to Canada. So, I mean, of course, you guys have that in the U.S. as well, but it depends on which areas you are in. And knowing that a lot of Americans are located in areas that are not cold or cold enough, they think they know what the weather is like. So, have to point it out that it's not as simple as it seems. All right. We got 2 people in the room, or at least that's what YouTube is telling me. And I'm still warming up. I just noticed my chest is growing. That's good. The chest is growing. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going. Once enough time goes by on the treadmill, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do some chest presses, hopefully. All right. Ew. Okay. I just saw an ad on TV here. Apparently it's the app for Pizza Hut. And 2 guys are licking a phone screen for some reason. I'm like, what the heck? I'm done. That is a weird ad. Makes no freaking sense. And they're licking smartphones. I'm done. This phone, by the way, this Samsung phone has been a crazy experience for a while now. Things don't work properly, and I know it's not the apps. And the reason why I know it's not the apps is because I have other devices that I used to use pretty recently. I have emulation as well, and everything's fine. But specifically, Samsung has some serious issues because of their One UI that they have on top. One UI is that extra layer that Samsung adds to Android. And it's supposed to make everything a bit more fluid, a bit more clean, and to make it to create a better experience. Now here's the thing. It's meant for flagships. And even then, people have been complaining about Samsung flagships, saying that they just don't work right. So once this smartphone dies, I'm going either with a Google Pixel or a Motorola. Although I'm leaning into Motorola because Motorola has proven itself to be fine. Perfectly fine. And also bare bones. Pretty close to the natural Android experience. So that's how it's going to be. I am never going back to Samsung. This was my first Samsung smartphone, and it's my last. I'm not going back to this company. They wanted to be like Apple, and they ended up making Apple look good. That's saying something. When the iPhone seems to be more open than whatever they did here, if Apple phones are way better than whatever the heck Samsung makes, that's saying something. So, not a good experience. Not a good experience for Samsung. I was told that I would have no other choice, and for the rest of my life I would have only one choice of phone, an iPhone or a Samsung, I'd rather buy an iPhone. Even if it's going to be locked down, it might as well be a phone that actually works properly. Something that actually works properly. The UI, and not just the UI, but the operating system itself, at least works well. The iOS works really well compared to whatever Samsung did to Android. So, yeah. Anyway, let's keep walking. We have traveled 0.72 miles. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Also, if you're enjoying this program, smash that like button and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification option so you can get future notifications of programs such as this one. Also, let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. Let's bring this place eventually to 1,000 subscribers. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a special episode in mind at the gym. It's going to be experimental. Let's put it that way. All right. So we've been traveling over 15 minutes. Yep. Over 15 minutes of walking. And we have traveled 0.78 miles. Once I reach 1 mile, I will shut down the machine and I will go and work out. Do some real workout. Building muscle. In this case, I'm going to go for definition and size over strength. Okay, what I just did looked terrible. I'm never doing that again. That was a questionable hand motion. Questionable, to say the least. Oh boy. I was trying to show my chest. Ended up making it look like, pepper, salt, K9Y says, Okay. I don't know. What does that mean? Am I out of the loop? Or what does mean? Or is it just A and I have to say B and then C, D, E, F, G? No? I don't know. All right. We're getting there. We're already at 0.87 miles. So we're slowly reaching 1 mile. Or in kilometers, that's 1.4 kilometers. I don't know what's going on. Either there's more solar activity in the air, or I just have a headache as usual. All right, let's keep going. We're getting there. We're already at 0.91 miles. We've almost reached 1 mile. Almost. Just gotta pass that green mile. Just kidding. .94 miles. Almost there. Haven't heard that song in a while. All right, 0.98 miles. All right. We've traveled 1 mile, and I'm going to wipe down the machine. Let's go. There I am. All right, let's wipe down the machine. Perfect. All right, let's wipe down this. Hang up the string. All right, let's camera back. There we go. There we go. All right, 2 legs. Awesome. All right, let's get the infamous gooseneck with us, and let's do some chest presses. Hopefully the machine isn't in use, and I can do some chest presses. Hopefully. I'm actually starting to see a lot of results when it comes to my chest. It's good. It's good. Okay, so we got the hammer strength chest press that I'm about to do. Just so you can see the machine. There it is. And that is what I'm about to do right now. Let me just place the bottle on the floor and my keys as well. Okay, I got it. Now, I just need to find a way to attach the smartphone as usual. Okay. I'm going to place the phone here while I set up the gooseneck right here. Oh, hello there. I'm actually setting up the gooseneck right here, so you guys can get a good angle of me just pumping the chest. So it's going to be a weird angle, but at least it will work. So here we go. Just got to tighten it up. Okay, I got it. Let's twist it. Okay, we got that twisted sister. Hopefully I don't make you guys sick. Let's put it on here. There we go. And now I just got to twist it in because it is a bad angle. There we go. And correct for the angle issue. Since it is connected to the chest press machine in a weird way, hopefully I can get it just right. This is frustrating. Sorry, guys. There we go. And now it is connected to the chest press machine, which will have a lot of wiggle. So that might not have been a good idea, but we'll work with that. Let's go down to 40 pounds and do some chest press. Let's do a little break before I do my next set. Like I said, there's going to be most likely a lot of wiggle that's going on until I can one day maybe get myself a special gooseneck with the stabilization with the gimbal, and then there won't be any issues and I'll be able to do it without the shake. But for now, you'll just have to bear with me. Once I start pushing, there's going to be a lot of wiggle, yeah, going on camera like this. So, yeah, my bad. Let's keep going. Next set, here we go. There we go. Okay, let's take another break. Okay, my head's spinning. Oh, wow. I need a drink. Welcome to the room. I'm the bald guy, Rab Finebeau. I'm currently taking a break. I'm going to continue with the chest press very soon, but I need to take a break before I continue. Whew. Oh, my arms are so tired right now, and I have to do this chest press. I have to continue. It's all about getting as much as I can. I need to continue pumping this chest. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. I've never seen Paralympic curling before. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah, I've never seen Paralympic curling before in my life. I knew there was curling, but I just never even heard of Paralympic curling in my life. I've seen a lot of Paralympic sports, but just not curling. Interesting. All right, let's shake off and keep going. Here we go. Almost. Come on. Nope. My arms are giving out. The one issue with this chest press machine is that you have to not only push the chest, but you also have to go up, because you're also fighting gravity. And that creates a few issues. I gotta do 2 more so I can at least call it 10. Okay, I did that till I call it 10, and now we're gonna take a break. Anyway, drone TV. It's funny what people can do when they put their mind to it, with parachutes and whatnot. Oh, wow. Well, they're playing New Order on the radio. I haven't heard songs from New Order in a while. They're specifically playing True Faith right now. True Faith by New Order. All right, let's keep going. There we go. Here we go. Wish me luck. There we go. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Hip displacement. Hip displacement. Hip displacement. What the heck? Just a little more, and I'll be able to keep going. Okay. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Keep going. Why my head's spinning? I gotta do 3 more. Get that 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Come on. Nope. The right one went, but the left one did not. That's not good. That's not good. I need the left one to do it. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Couldn't get those last couple. You need to do it. Okay, here we go. Let's do it one by one. One by one. Nope. Left arm's giving out. Gotta just give it a tiny bit more and then I can push out that last one. Oh, my arm. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, let's do this last one. In for the left arm. Nope, ain't happening. Just gonna have to give it a little extra time out before I do that one last one for the left arm and move to the next machine. So, how are you doing, my fellow viewers? Good? Bad? I don't know. And, feel free to talk about it in the comment section or ask me a few questions if you want. Well, I'm taking this break. This lovely, lovely break. So let's do that left arm again. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. Did that one. Now, I'm going to unscrew, detach the gooseneck from the machine and put it on this one instead. Let's connect it. And I do now. Perfect. Now I can twist this into position and correct for the issues. There we go. Perfect. We got it. I'll be right back. I just have to wipe down the chest press machine. They got Gloria on the radio right now. So this one will work out the biceps and the latissimus dorsi. That's what we need right now. The biceps and latissimus dorsi. Or is it latissimus dorsi? I don't remember anymore where the stress goes. But we're about to work it out. All right. There we go. We're in place so we don't move. All right, we got 80 on each arm, and we're going to. We're gonna work out. Okay. It's funny how the original Italian version and how Gloria, the American version, they sound almost identical. The only difference being language, mostly. We're going old school today. Let's bring it up to 100 counts. Maybe I can do that. Okay. That's maximum. brought it back to 80 to be a bit more realistic while I still work out that strength. No, we got down under now. Yeah, they are definitely going old school today. All the oldies. Oldies with goldies. And she said, you come right down and yeah, 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, you better take care. Sorry, it's just everything got stiff and didn't want to move anymore, so I had to loosen it up. I don't like cracking my knuckles, but I had to. My head is spinning. You have no idea. I'm not getting enough sugar. Just trying to keep my weight in check. Ugh. Oh. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do the front pull down. I'm gonna work out the latissimus dorsi and biceps. Come on. 12. That's enough. That's enough. My arms. That hurts. That hurts. That really hurts. Ow. Ow. Once 1 year goes by, once the year is up, I'll show you guys the before and after. And then, if you're interested, I will continue, but I might start taking additives, additional products that are very close to being sterile Altoids. Yeah, sterile Altoids. Pretty close to that. For now, I'm still natural. For now, I'm still doing everything naturally. But soon I might evolve to the next level. Maybe. We'll see. Especially if I start going to the gym soon, 3 times a week, we might start seeing other results. Because I am pooped. I'm worn out. I'm gonna have to wipe down my chain as well. Alright, I'm gonna wipe down this machine and I'm gonna see if I can do something else, or if I'm gonna call it a day because it's already nearing an hour and I'm gone. Okay, let's wipe it down. Oh, my arms. Yeah, I thought maybe the joke was in bad taste, but I don't care. Let me show you guys the joke. Cut. Uncut. Cut. Uncut. I'm done. That was a terrible joke. Yeah, that was a horrible joke. Terrible. Like, in absolute bad taste. But I had to make the joke. Anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm out of energy. So, I guess I'm going to have to cut the program because I am pooped. I am tired. And once this year is over, I'm going to have to get that product that I was talking about, which is something I don't recommend. And we'll start gaining way more muscle after that. Hopefully, if I can get my hands on it first and foremost. However, I was your host, Rab Finebeau. This was Muscle Quest. Hope you enjoyed the program. Don't forget to leave a like, maybe comment if you're interested. Don't forget to smash that, hit that subscribe button and tap on the bell icon so you can get notifications for future programs such as this one. Thanks again for stopping by. If you want to help me out with donations, donation links are available on the front page of my YouTube channel. You can find it in the description. Maybe I'll also make it available on this video afterwards if you're interested. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by. Peace out and stay healthy. Ta-ta for now. Love you.